The only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium, in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh shit, here we go, y'all.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start.
It's way up there. Got my fingers way up there. That's fucked up.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Makes a move.
Get out of there. You got my fans way the fuck up there. You got my fans way the fuck up there.
They won't get him in.
What kind of shit is that, man?
He is a field flipping.
You got my fans way the fuck up there, coach.
One end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about
put my fans way up there like that. Shit,
nosebleed,
man.
Score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They got this big ass stadium. They just got these boring ass jerseys. God damn.
Except for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
If you lie, they have some more
Well,
units.
I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Penn State's offense makes its way.
See what we got defense. I need some turnovers.
We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right. David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side? They have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
But it's sitting. Second play. Fucking send that thing.
Very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good
Actually, got the boy shook, man.
Make that early
shit.
We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. That'll pay off big time.
We cut back towards. Fuck, it was there though.
Stays in their lanes well
It was there though.
They stop him at the 31-yard line.
See that boy up there? Huh? Yeah. See that boy up there? Let's see what we can do out here. First play. Let's go.
This place is roaring, and
That's
it's going to be
there.
so hard to operate under these conditions. To the air on first down. Blocks it out of the air. And a good job.
Definitely down for our foul.
After just a few.
Fuck it. They want to see that man in action.
On the same page. Nice job seeing the zones, understand the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Shit.
Give to the running back.
Yeah.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Fuck it. Couldn't even audible to my niggas,
When
man.
you're playing against a defense of this caliber,
That's
you're
right.
going to have to
Here's
have
the
some
shot.
sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first down. They throw the football and get first down. There's so much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense. It's all of college football getting first downs.
That's not the play I called.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. They're working that left side. Spins away.
God damn, pick up the block. Didn't quit 8.
30-yard line, a big play as this offense in business.
Nigga hating, nigga.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the
football. Well, we almost go big.
This is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house and make a big play on any reception.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Power football with the run.
That was a good stunt.
As he picks up 1 to the 29.
That's a good stunt, though. Crowd going crazy, though.
Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game.
Oh, he's got some space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the
touchdown, Beaver! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Niggas on the nosebleeds. My niggas up there. I can't even.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Nice move to keep running. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Come on. The defense, well.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Buckeyes in building.
Hello there, Juddy Buddy.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He wants to throw it.
Oh, come on.
Working that left
oh,
side
come on. We played that perfect.
The change, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Played that perfect. We should have had that play.
This offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, my God.
Got a man in the middle.
We're playing that hole so perfect. Ain't getting enough depth, though. Shit.
The Nittany Lions come to
Keep
the
picking
line
off.
with a new set
Y'all
of
gonna
downs.
wish. It's a run. It's a run. Get on.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Running into the open space. Got it
Force him
into the
back
red
inside.
zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Throw it to 85.
They send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout.
Out that bitch too. Oh, ass nigga.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. After the score. We'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his spot.
Ah, come up out of there, shit, bitch.
Great vision to be able to find some space.
Let's see if we can fuck around with this niggas. Let's see what they secondary.
Might be calling a hot route. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback feeling the pressure. Down he goes at the 22.
Rush it over.
The defense coming up.
We there, so if I can
the
force
sack
it.
is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover up that in the secondary and drop back in your zone.
Probably walk that shit.
When you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be the defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Looking downfield on first down. Couldn't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and that'll be second down. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football. And, Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger. And they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Beavers in a good spot here with second and short. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can spread him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field.
I didn't mean to change the route.
How
I had
you want to defend
check
him,
to
a
my fucking
linebacker, a
route.
safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
From the 33, it's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. Makes the grab.
That's a good
And
catch.
he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Motion from the back. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Turning it on. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point,
that's
he's
good
making
ass.
good decisions. The guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. Finds a man on the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Gives it on the option. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end into the first quarter.
Why you pick a play?
Both teams teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Shakes off the defender. Not much running
broke
room
three of my
thanks to the
toughest
senior
Snickers.
defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Tight end now in motion. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it's incomplete.
Wide open right there.
Stands tall and gets off
That's
the
the
field.
games.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Yeah, shit, I almost feel fit. That's not where I want to go with the ball.
Like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Behind the change now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going to try to get it himself. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
Cross the line.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a
He was
flag
open
that's
now.
been dropped. Let's check on the call.
That's on me. Yeah, that's on me. That was on me. Look.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Beavers send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's got it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the young. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Shit, I hate
to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs. You're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Got it behind the line. It's good. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth.
Good defense, niggas.
Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
It's complete to the left. There he goes.
We thought we had
They
something.
got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
We thought we had something.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Oh, what a cut! Touchdown, Beaver! And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? He's quite familiar with the end zone, his 75th career touchdown run.
You know, we're in the era in college football where there's a lot of running back by committee. This guy has been the bell cow. He's been the focal point of this offense. To stay healthy, to be consistent, and to reach that number is ridiculous.
Right, it just shows you how special he is, because you're right. They want to throw it all over the yard in today's college football, but they continue to give it to him because he continues to find the end zone again for the 75th time.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He finds a dead spot in the middle.
That should have been a fucking kick.
A good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Kendricks. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, that completion now sets up a critical 3rd down here in the red zone for this quarterback. His offense, his team, is trailing by a lot. They're going to need him to start making plays consistently, and he's going to have to do it when the defense knows he's about to throw it. And that's exactly the situation right here. 3rd down.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Penn State. Lining up for the PAT. These 2 guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that the quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane.
We're trying to get you warmed up, but you
can't. And here comes the Beaver offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond. Ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. The everywhere, it's a turnover. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Quick release on the RPO.
That nigga threw a fumble. I thought he crossed the line.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open.
Ain't that a bitch?
Snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Wow, they hurt. Let's go.
And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than total points. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on 1st down.
I'll keep slipping out
the closest guy to the football, man. It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The run from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Beavers in the hurry up.
Oh, shit.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Beavers looking to convert on 4th down. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going right and going deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown.
See you niggas up there, man. You see how niggas up there?
Work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse,
I mean, like that bullshit pass he did. That was kind of fucked up.
In the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Catch in the middle. It's good. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
They'll try to get the first through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And he was able to get back on top of it.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take
I put that bitch in that window, though.
Hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick because of the hit. Incomplete pass.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Jocelyn. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jocelyn.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're scaring it 3rd.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jocelyn. Touchdown, Beavers! All that baby in and then...
Serve you niggas up there, what?
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before
get the ball back. That was
into
too
the
close.
tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
That nigga threw that fumble, dog.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Well, threw that fumble, man.
Will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been running these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if they're even more defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside BeLeavers Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
A lot of people, right?
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side of the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Here comes the offense on second down. On the move, it's Kendricks. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Caught near the sticks. It's Kendricks. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Kendricks. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Kendricks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. Just keeps moving. They've got it inside.
They got some size.
At the 28, it's first down. And the Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun. Give on the inside.
This nigga trying to come make a name for himself out here, huh?
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Kendricks. Now the connection takes
Hurt this nigga again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Kendricks. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he puts through the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out.
I didn't even see that nigga grab my leg.
The coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They stop it just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
When I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the ball.
The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught, close to the marker, it's Jocelyn. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Got the first.
You gotta get him out. We're gonna get him out of the game.
Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets...
Man.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with
They turned this shit up. I ain't mad at them.
See if they can turn this drive.
They turned this shit up. Let's fucking go.
1st and 10 at the 50. First play of the drive, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on them.
Let's crank this shit up a little bit,
The defense took all of the quarterback's options away down the field. They forced them to check it down, and they were rallying around that fullback. Hats to the football, and they create a negative play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Kendricks. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They want to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. This defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up.
Got the momentum
down
right.
to the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down. And
Let's
the
go.
defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Unloads to the wide out.
Man, come on, Dirk. That's way too much fucking time.
And
All
the
right.
comeback is on.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game.
Let's go. I mean, shit, this is how I wanted to close game.
Number 2. We better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
y'all wanted to do.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Almost maybe throw a pick.
It's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. And the Beavers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space.
Off the juice.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone today. An absolute
And wait for him to pick that fucking block up.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you just have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's fired. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Pulls and throws out the RPO.
Yeah, bring us the bag back.
And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have the chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback will keep it.
Right.
Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the Gale looking for room. Across the 25, he's got room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Wow. Wow. We played that whole perfect, nigga. I ain't even mad at you, guard. That's the game.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense.
That was good defense, bro. That was just the game. We got 5 minutes.
Can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Take that bitch back. You never know.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here.
Oh, a lot of space.
Got walk,
Major
nigga.
gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look.
Turning it on. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
And talking to coaches this week, that's their guy. The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got to
They fucked me in that, though.
keep hammering away with your best play.
These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. They'll leave it with him. That'll be enough for the 1st
That'll be
down.
enough.
They've got it at the 15-yard line.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back, you can see. Gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love...
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Find space on the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hammer down. But great job making the explosives.
And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires in the end zone.
Good defense, Bo.
He had it and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Grab behind the line. It's Kendricks. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Let's get tough.
A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. Moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of it.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive.
That is not the play I called.
Bringing a bunch of bodies.
That is not the play I called.
That's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Yeah, but you're going to get challenged early in the season. It's fun to play other ranked teams and kind of see what you have. And this team kind of proven, like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts, handling their business early in the season against a pretty dang good team.
And I think at the end of the year, when the committee's meeting together and they're deciding which teams are going to reach the playoffs, this is a game they're going to point back to. Hey, we wanted to find out more about them against a good opponent. They won the game. They took care of business. This was impressive today.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Cup of outstanding squad, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so you're starting to believe in their battle tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow, what you doing over there? Trying to get him to wake up? sleep. Oh, you don't want to sleep all night. Get out. Sit down and sleep. Shit, I'm really just unwinding from the day. Eric pissed me off as usual.